The wax comes with, a foundation comes with this paper on it. When you get ready to install your foundation in your frame, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. First thing you need to do, if you all use these razor knives, be careful. I'm not saying that I'm doing it the right way, but this is the way I do it. I take that razor knife, it's a little strip that's holding this on here. You can almost break it off.
Almost.
So I just take that razor knife and run right down it, and it pops right out. If you look on the frame, sometimes it'll leave a little burr on there. I also take that razor knife and just peel that burr off. Now it's smooth all the way across there. So when you go to put the, and you also have it on the strip. This guy, I think got that groove. All right, you set it up, and if you'll notice on your wax foundation, one side has wire bent. Make sure you see what I'm talking about when you look at that wax foundation. The wire will be all bent on one side. Everybody see that?
Make sure when you buy a wax foundation, you get the foundation with the J hook or the hook on it, because they do sell it without the hooks.
And that wire is there for a reason. It gives really good support to that sheet of foundation when it's hanging in this high. You set your frame up with the groove down, and you take the bottom and insert it in that groove. Now when you do, make sure the groove in that top bar is facing you. So when you put it all the way in there, the wire, can you see where that wire is? It's in the groove on that top bar. All right, now you take the little strip that you took off, and personally I use 3 nails. Now that's those little short nails. Somewhere I had them. Anyway, you take 3 of the little short nails. Let me get down there and get some. Hey, how about pass me? Oh, there you go. Now this you have to kind of watch, because they sell 3/4 inch nails. These are 5/8 nails. The reason, if you put 3/4 inch nails through this, if you drive them straight in, just a little tip of it is going to come through on this bottom side. Now when you do that, you take a hive tool, say this is my hive tool. You want to clean that top bar. If you have used those 3/4 inch nails and put them in straight, and you take that hive tool, you're going to hit the top of that nail. You don't want that, because that really slows you down big time, and it's aggravating. And if you can use the 3/4 inch nails, but you have to drive them at an angle to make up that distance. So this year they've come out with 5/8 nails, so you can drive them straight down in there. And what you do, this strip that you took off of the top bar is a reinforcement for this right here, for your foundation. that's the purpose of those wires turned at a 90-degree angle that fit underneath of this. And when you nail this down, that wax is not going to come out of there because it's held in with this strip right here, and you can put 4 nails in if you want to. But anyway, that is the purpose of that strip, is to reinforce this foundation. But if you put this strip right here, the way I do it, I set it on a table and I take this strip, place it in there, and I take both hands off against each other and I press it all the way in, and I come around here and hold that down. And I take a nail and press it in there. His nail just don't want to work.
That's the same jar we used over here. They didn't want to work.
Staple gun,
The only thing you got to remember,
is they gotta come out.
you got to take them out. And I'll show you another. But anyway, that's how you put the foundation in that frame. When you put this cleat in there, press it hard against that wax, and 3 nails will hold it. And over a period of time, you're gonna have to replace this at some point. Anyway, you take a hive tool and you stick it right close to that nail. And you can pop that thing out, and you just can't rear up on it, because if you do, you may break it. And you go to each one of them and just pop it up. You can see how easy it is coming up. Can y'all see it? And that's how you do you just repeat that process if you want, because you can replace any one in that hive at any time you want to, except, dead of winter or something like that. But when you're working them and you see something wrong with that frame, if it's bad, take it out. Don't leave it in there, because the bees can replace it, but this isn't necessary. So just take your hive tool and go right to the nail and pry it up. Because you can continue using these strips as long as they're solid. You can continue using them. So if everybody wants to try it, you can do it.